Walk into a top hospital and you expect the best facilities that money can buy, be it the doctors or the infrastructure. What you don't expect perhaps is this. Unfortunately, transferring unconscious and immobile patients from a bed to a stretcher hasn't changed much in over 100 years. 3 to 6 caregivers are first assembled, and then the patient is lifted with the bedsheet and shifted. While this certainly bothers you and me, it bothers the hospital and the staff even more.
The biggest problem is manpower. You need at least 4 people to shift the patient. Because everywhere there is shortage of manpower.
Ward boys को मतलब collect करने के लिए उसमें time लगता है, फिर patient को shift करने में time लगता है.
The whole initial process takes around half an hour.
Very cumbersome and it is a very crude method of lifting up patients and shifting them from one stretcher to the other.
और properly shift नहीं होता तो इस कारण के patients होते हैं और सभी patients होते हैं, उन पे complications हो जाते हैं.
And transferring the patients, especially in patients in the intensive care unit, in the CCUs, the ICUs, the RCUs. 10 years ago also we had to pick up the patient manually and transfer him onto a trolley, and that's the same thing now.
Patient transfers aren't very different the world over. Two patients get transferred every second in the US alone. And this costs the healthcare system $1.7 billion every year in work loss and worker compensation, and leads to lost productivity of as much as 750,000 man days. Lots of companies have tried to solve this problem, and some have met with little success. The solutions have been very expensive, costing anywhere between $300 to $10,000. The shortcomings of the existing devices are: require insertion beneath the patient, causing discomfort and clinical complications. They are difficult to store, require valuable real estate and energy sources like the crane lift, and require upfront capital expenditure by the hospital. We at TransferLife decided to work in the current hospital system instead of adding another device to the already cluttered hospital environment or changing practice. TransferLife is the next generation of medical bed sheets. These disposable and sterile sheets are designed to be comfortable enough to be independently used as bed sheets, replacing cotton sheets altogether. They are made of medical-grade polymers which can absorb sweat and blood, and are still waterproof to protect the mattress. They are comfortable, are strong enough to not tear, and can withstand a heavy patient weight. They also double up as a patient transfer aid during transfers and are easy to use. Do not need to be inserted under a patient before transfer and do not need to be stored separately. Require no upfront capital expenditure by the hospitals. Reduce caregiver effort, require no change in current caregiver workflow. The sheet has safety straps to protect the patient by making him immobile during transfer, and has handles for the caregiver to effortlessly pull the patient in an ergonomic manner. The sheet's USP lies in its ability to accommodate transfers on beds and stretchers of different heights, and also the gap between the bed and the stretcher. We believe by using TransferLife, hospitals can not only increase productivity, leading to not only better bottom lines, but also increase the quality of care and the experience for the patient, and reduce worker compensation. TransferLife is a project under Stanford India Biodesign and is an effort of Mansi Agarwal, a dentist who leads the clinical interface, Pooja Singh, a biotech engineer who leads product development, and Kshitij Malhotra, an engineer who leads business development.